Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Brooklyn Nets. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five, they've got MP. He's out there with Macy, and it's Samuels in at the small forward spot. And for the Nets, Davis is out there with Robinson. And there's Cartwright, and it's Ruiz in at the power forward. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
Green with a screen for MP.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a three-point game. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Davis is out there with Robinson. And it's Solomon in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. The three from Davis. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Robinson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
MP outside. There's the three. Another three for New York.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
They set the screen. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Here's MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Now Davis. 8 points for him. Solomon passes to Davis. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Davis has got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the paint, here's Robinson. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 12 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me,
that was the price of admission. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Solomon. He has yet to score. Pass to Davis. Now Robinson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's York. Right wing. Nets passing it around. Off target from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP, that's for 2. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The Knicks leading by 13. Both teams will make substitutions. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got MP. And it's Thiessen at the 4 spot. Pass to Harvey. A 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good. MP.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Baseline J on the way. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Harvey.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Harrington, the pass to MP. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks. Pass to Ruiz. Here's Harvey, covered by MP. And the rejection by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Another 3 for New York.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Nets trail by 18. Harvey passes to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Robinson's checked in. MP way out. Down it goes! Down it
There
goes!
is answer!
Nice.
Davis against MP. Pass to Barber. Back to Davis. Here's Ruiz. There's the pick. Now Cartwright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. And the rejection by MP. And Davis sends it back. Cartwright the pass to Davis. The 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And the Knicks making a change here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Ruiz. the run, and the rejection by MP. The crossover. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Ruiz. The Nets working the ball around now. Cartwright misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
The Nets making a switch here. York's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Pass to Davis. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now Cartwright. Back to Davis. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Cartwright. And here is Robinson out to the right wing. And it's Davis at the elbow. Lets the 3 fly. And Robinson that time on the assist by Davis.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Cartwright. Now Davis. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And the foul called on MP.